So we're going to get started at the top of our mat today. Come walking towards the front. Plant the feet firmly into the ground about hip width apart. Spread your toes. Shift your weight side to side. And then draw the shoulders down and back, standing up nice and tall, tucking that pelvis under. Taking one nice deep breath in. And then exhale, release. Again, deep breath in. Exhale, release. Another deep breath in. Sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, palms come in front of our heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, palms come in front of our heart. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. And then exhale, dropping our right hand down, reaching our left arm over. Feeling the stretch through our left side body. Drawing the shoulders away from the ears. And switch. Right hand reaches over. Feeling the stretch through your right side. And repeat one more time each way. Left hand reaches over. And right hand reaches over. Reach both arms back up towards the sky. Reach standing nice and tall. And on your next breath out, release to a forward fold. Bend your knees generously. Let your chest hang heavy on your thighs. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. And on your next breath in, straighten the legs. Bring your hands towards your shins. Gaze forward, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms on the mat. Step your right foot back and then open up to your side, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Pivot your feet flat so the short edges of your feet are even with the short edges of the mat. Maybe heel toe your feet on a little bit wider, whatever is comfortable for you. Releasing down into a wide-legged forward fold. Releasing your head again. Nodding it yes. Maybe shaking it no. And come up onto your fingertips. Heels in, toes out. We're going to start to bend into our knees, making sure our knees and our toes are in line. So generously start to bend into your left knee, dipping down, and release, dipping into your right knee, starting to come down. It's okay if you don't go all the way down, just coming down as far as, just going down as far as it is comfortable for you. Moving back and forth at your pace. Do one more time each way. And come back towards center. Heel toe your feet in together. Bend your knees, coming down onto your knees, and then shifting your weight into your tabletop. Adjusting back onto the mat. Shoulders above your wrists, hips above your knees. Spreading your fingertips wide. We're going to move through a couple rounds of cow and cat. So on your next breath in, roll the shoulders down and back. Gaze forward for cow. Exhale, press the mat away, round through your spine, tucking your tailbone for cat. Inhale, roll the shoulders down and back. Gently drop your lower belly. Exhale, press the mat away. Feel the space in between your shoulder blades expand. And one more time each way. Inhale, cow. Gaze forward. Feel your chest open. Exhale, cat, pressing the mat away. Inhale, come back to your tabletop. Crawl your hands forward a couple inches on the mat. Press your hips back towards your heels for a child's pose. Take a couple nice deep breaths in and out. Feeling your back expand with every inhale. Feeling the breath moving into your upper back. One more deep breath in. On your next breath in, we're going to shift our weight into our hands, moving through tabletop into a cobra pose. So shifting the weight more forward onto our hands, opening up the chest, gently dropping our lower belly, and release back to your child's pose. Again, inhale, moving through tabletop into cobra, and exhale, child's pose. One more time, inhale, cobra, and exhale, back to your child's pose. Inhale, move up onto your fingertips, lifting your head, and then bring your hands off to the left. Drop your hips off to the right. Gentle stretch through your side. And switch sides. Hands to the right, hips to the left. And release, coming back towards your center. Shifting the weight up into your hands, tucking your toes under and sending your hips up towards the sky for a downward facing dog. You can bend your knees, feel your spine grow long, drawing the shoulders away from your ears. And on your next breath in, gaze forward, bring your right foot up towards your hands, dropping your left knee down for a runner's lunge. Moving on to your fingertips, start to shift your weight more forward, feeling the stretch through the front of your left thigh. And begin to straighten your right leg, drawing your fingertips back, pointing all 5 toes towards the sky. Noticing the stretch through your right leg. And bend your knee, shifting your weight forward, coming into the lunge. Moving back and forth between straightening your leg and bending into it. Getting some nice movement. Moving at your pace. And wherever you are, come back into bending your right knee into that runner's lunge. Plant your left hand on the mat. Sweep your right arm towards the sky. Drawing the shoulders away from your ears, finding a gentle twist. You can stay here, or if you'd like a deeper stretch, reach your right arm back. Kick your left foot up, finding your hand to your foot. Feeling a stretch through the front of your left thigh. Breathing through any areas of tension. And if you grabbed your foot, release your hand back down. Heel toe your right foot over to your left hand, dropping your shin down, coming into a pigeon pose. You can shimmy your left leg back, get situated. If you need more elevation under your right leg, you can always bring a block, a pillow, a blanket, just something to put underneath to add a little bit more height and stability. You can stay here or start to crawl your hands forward, coming down onto your forearms, maybe releasing your head down. Really breathing through any areas of tension through your right leg. Trying to work in and through some deep areas. Notice what comes up for you. We're going to start to rise out of your pigeon pose. So if you're down on your forearms, come back onto your hands. Now wherever you are, we're going to come into a seat. So shifting your weight onto your bum and then bringing your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. So our left leg is open off to this side. We're going to move into a side stretch. So reach your left hand towards your left foot and then sweep your right arm up and over. Drawing the shoulders away from your ears. It's okay if your hand doesn't touch your foot. Just bring your left hand wherever it's comfortable for you. The focus is feeling the stretch through your left leg, through your right side. Keeping the gaze soft. And release your right hand down. Left hand towards your right knee. Sweeping the right arm over again. Feeling the stretch. And release back down. Stack your left knee on top of your right. For a little funky pose here. Sit up nice and tall. You can always bring a blanket in between. Bring your hands off towards the side and then reach your left arm up and over. Drawing your shoulder away from your ears. Release and repeat other side. And release. We're going to move into a twist. So sweeping your left hand, grabbing your left ankle, reaching your right hand behind. Maybe peeking over your shoulder. And release. Twist other side, right hand, right ankle, left hand sweeps behind. Keeping the weight light on your left fingertips. Feeling the spine grow long. And release. Unwind from that. Find your way into your tabletop, back to your downward facing dog. Bending into your knees, feeling the spine grow long. It's okay if your heels don't touch the mat. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So bend your left knee, draw your foot towards your hands, dropping your right knee down. Getting some fluid movement through your left leg. Getting some fluid movement in on this side. So bending into your left knee, coming up. Bending into your left knee, coming up onto your fingertips. Feeling the stretch through the front of your right thigh. And then straighten your left leg, moving your hands back. Feeling the stretch through your left leg. And release. Moving back and forth between bending and straightening your left leg. Working into any tense or tight areas. Drawing the shoulders away from your ears as you move. Keeping the spine long. And find your way back into your runner's lunge with the bent left knee. Plant your right palm down, sweep your left arm towards the sky. Feeling the twist. You can stay here, or if you feel like going a little deeper, reaching your left hand down, extending your right foot up. Foot meets the hand, feeling a stretch through your right thigh. And release your hand. Plant your left hand back down on the mat. Heel toe your left foot towards your right hand, coming down into a pigeon pose. Grab a block, a blanket, whatever you may need. Place it under your left thigh, adding some more elevation. Always customizing this practice for you and what you need. You can stay up on your hands or drop down onto your forearms, releasing your head, your neck. Breathing into any tight areas. Noticing what comes up for you on this side. And if you're on your forearms, come back up onto your hands. Coming out of your pigeon, shifting your weight back, finding a seat, bringing your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Reach your right arm down your right leg, sweeping your left arm over. Feeling that side stretch. And release your hand back down. Bring your right hand towards your left knee. Reach your left arm up and over again. Drawing the shoulder away from your ears. And release your hands. Stack your right knee on top of your left this time. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to move into an eagle arm, working into our shoulders. So bring your left hand towards your right shoulder, right hand towards left shoulder. Stay here, maybe sway side to side. Draw your elbows up towards the sky, feeling the stretch, and then drawing your elbows towards your knees, tucking your chin, and release back towards the sky. Working into your shoulders. One more time. Up towards the sky. Release down towards your knees. Come back towards center. Release your hands. We're going to do that same thing with the opposite elbow on top. So right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder. Draw your elbows towards the sky and release down towards your knees. Gently moving through your spine. Feeling the gentle stretch in between your shoulder blades. Keeping your gaze soft one more time. And come back towards center. Release your hands, letting your fingertips draw off to the side. Roll the shoulders down and back, maybe sitting up a little bit taller. Begin to close your eyes for our final pose together. Just taking a second to notice how you're feeling now at the end of our time versus at the beginning. And draw your hands together in front of your chest, palms to touch. Dropping your head down towards your fingertips, sealing in the end of our class. You can gently blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed our class together. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this class down below and any other classes you would like to see from me in the future. And I can't wait to see you on the mat next time. Bye.